For those of you who don't really watch the news and come on over to my page to get the latest, President Joe Biden announced this morning his re-election bid for President of the United States.
Freedom, personal freedom, is fundamental to who we are as Americans. There's nothing more important, nothing more sacred. That's been the work of my first term, to fight for our democracy. This shouldn't be a red revolution. To protect our rights, to make sure that everyone in this country is treated equally and that everyone is given a fair shot at making it. But you know, around the country, MAGA extremists are lining up to take on those bedrock freedoms, cutting Social Security that you paid for your entire life while cutting taxes for the very wealthy, dictating what health care decisions women can make, banning books, and telling people who they can love, all while making it more difficult for you to be able to vote. When I ran for president 4 years ago, I said we're in a battle for the soul of America, and we still are. The question we're facing is whether in the years ahead we have more freedom or less freedom, more rights or fewer. I know what I want the answer to be, and I think you do too. This is not a time to be complacent. That's why I'm running for re-election. Because I know America. I know we're good and decent people. I know we're still a country that believes in honesty, respect, and treating each other with dignity. That we're a nation where we give hate no safe harbor. We believe that everyone is equal, that everyone should be given a fair shot to succeed in this country. Thank you for choosing us. Every generation of Americans has faced a moment when they have to defend democracy. Stand up for our personal freedom. Stand up for the right to vote and our civil rights. And this is our moment.
Whoever put the announcement together, they did a superb job. I can feel his passion and compassion emanate through the screen from his words. You can feel his determination in wanting to make this country a better place. And so you feel that he will do everything that he possibly can to get the job done. His empathy for what Americans have gone through in this country. Most of us who have had to deal with traumatic events, he empathizes with you. You can feel that in the announcement, in my opinion. He calls out MAGA Republicans. He lets you know that we are in a fight for our democracy. So he's not perfect. There's some legislation that hasn't been able to get passed, but I recognize that that is not 100% Joe Biden's fault. Part of the problem is that we don't have a majority in the House and we don't have a majority in the Senate, and that has stalled important legislation that we need to get passed, like suppressing the black vote, like the George Floyd Act. Those bills have gone away because there is no supermajority. $15 minimum wage. Those bills are just stuck because we don't have a supermajority. And when I say we, I mean Democrats. And for the MAGA trolls that are gonna come over here and the other trolls that are gonna come over here and say, what did Joe Biden do? Here's Exhibit A. Nice long list of what he's done. It continues. It continues. This is all that he's done. And I made it super easy for you to find. Head on over to my Linktree. There's a link that'll take you directly to all of their accomplishments. Go play with somebody else.